everybody, my name is Miranda and today I'm here to react to episode 3 of season 3 of Outer Banks, and John B and Big John B are about to be reunited and it will feel so good, even though I don't really like Big John. What did they call him? Big John, right? Big John and Little John. That's the distinguishing when you name them after the same name as you. Anyway, I don't really love his father. And I never really have, so yeah, but I'm excited for him that, you know, like, he thought his father was gone and now he's not. Like, you know, when you're like happy someone's happy, but like you're like, oh, I don't really like the situation, but I'm happy for you, you know? That's kind of how I feel right now. So let's see how the reunion goes and where we will go from here. I also have this anxiety in me, and like I know it's not gonna happen, but like I could just totally see it happening. I know it's not gonna, but I could see it happening, where like they just miss each other, right? Where it's like he decides to leave like the moment John B actually gets there, and like I might lose it if that happens. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, well, he definitely sees him now, right? Like, the way he was, like, tiptoeing around, I'm like, I get that you're trying to be safe, but, like, you gotta make a move eventually to see if it's him or not. Oh, look at his face. He's so excited. Alright, that's cute. Like, you were supposed to come home hours ago. Where have you been? That's just amazing. Aw, so great. Like I said, I'm like not sold on him, but like it's just nice to have a win. I always feel like though, like they do this stuff where it's like the like parent, especially you thought like wasn't alive, comes back, and then I'm like, does it take away some of the emotional impact of the previous story when like they had to go through all this grieving and then it turns out, oh, like not that that was for nothing, but just like, oh, they're actually alive. That's a fair response to that. Like, you know, you tried your best, but guess what? It didn't work anyway. Again, a girl of wisdom, I'm gonna tell you. Like, I follow her. Sarah did the right thing, even though she's probably regretting it and feeling bad, but she did the right thing. And she was the one that had to make the call. Like, it couldn't have been anyone but Sarah. Sarah's like, give it to me. Oh, they can't hear. Dang it, cell reception in the ocean. Why can't you be better? This is why we should put cellular receptions on sharks' little fins and then we can hear it anyway. Well, at least they got to talk. That makes me feel better, at least, that, like, he's like, it's okay, like, I get it, and they can understand that, like, he wants them to leave and not come back. Like, that's good. I like how they're all like, Sarah, make the decision. Like, that's kind of hard to be in that situation and be the one that has to make the decision, but, you know. I like that they're all in agreement that it's Sarah. And it's not an easy decision by any chance for her to make, but she knows it's what's best and what John would want. She's still in her pajamas? Kate, I know they're probably really comfy pajamas, but like, get her out of her kidnap pajamas, please. Pretty much, yep. Aw, poor JJ. He really would have rather been on the island. I just can't sometimes. Oh! Yikes! So cute. Are they gonna, like, he's literally, oh, Pope, yeah. It's like, he is looking at her lips, but they can't kiss in the 3rd episode. They gotta build up to that. Well, that's awkward. I kind of didn't really think that that would be a problem because their relationship was so brief and quick, but I guess you do kind of gotta talk about that stuff before, so. Poor John B. I feel like he's the parent in this situation. And even the montage at the beginning where he was like, it was more of my best friend than my dad. It was like, that's a red flag to me right there. Because, like, you should not be best friends with you. Like, there needs to be boundaries. Like, that's a parent, you know? Like, there needs to be a clear, distinct line. And it seems like with the way he was letting him drink and smoke with them and all that, like, it was not at all, you know? And the fact that I feel like he's, like, happy to see John B, obviously, but I still feel like he's so much like, we gotta get on this treasure. Like, there's, like, no moment John B keeps being like, wait, can we, like, sit down and talk about everything? Like, I thought you were dead, and, like, we haven't seen each other in a while, and he just keeps being like, nope, we gotta move forward. Right into the trash. That was graceful. Who has the thing? Yeah. I mean, honestly, the most stressful treasure hunters you'll ever see in their life. I think that was more on John B. Like, I hate to say it, but like, John B, you were the one that had it and we're supposed to go out the window with it. I still don't understand why like a boat going 5 miles an hour like stops them. You know what I mean? Like they've got ATVs, they've got Jeeps, they've got trucks, they've got every single thing you can think of and they're like, no, they gotta go. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's quite terrifying. Actually, I didn't think of that. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go back to the OBX when they get back. It's gonna follow them there. Oh my gosh, wait, how did you figure that out so quick that you already beat that man up? Oh gosh. His dad is intense. Like, I just feel like he's too into this treasure. Which I know that's kind of a hallmark of treasure hunters, is they're too into the treasure. But, like, you have a child. Wait, he was in the green room too, did you see that? I like the idea that he's got this big mansion and yet he still only puts the hostages in the green room. Like, that's kind of baller, right? To be like, this is where I keep the people that I'm keeping hostage. Like, this is the specific room for that. My gosh, he's so violent. Like, I can't get over it. Like, don't you think, like, with how violent this is, he would want his son as far away as possible from all of this? And instead he's like, no, you and me together, we're gonna do this. Like, this is our treasure. Like, I just feel like it's not a great parent, right? Like, you would be like, no, I want you safe. Yeah, Dad, I'm married. Surprise. 17 years old and married. Is he 18 yet, you think? I'm married. He's like, oh, okay, great. Oh, this isn't gonna be fun to explain. So you know the guy that like almost killed you on a boat? Yeah, his daughter. Awkward. Oh, the glasses are coming off. You know it's serious then. I mean, she's so much more than that though. Like, let's not reduce Sarah to just who her dad is or what her dad owns, please. She's done a lot for John B. And he probably wouldn't be standing right here if not for her, so. Oh, that's so cute. They are such a like fun development. I really like them. I like how like lighthearted she makes Pope, you know? Like especially in this situation of everything so like crazy bad. It's like she makes him laugh and smile like no one else. No love club. I love it. Let's do it. She's so cute and I just love them together. They're so adorable together. Like I said before, everyone on this show has great chemistry together, but then like the couples themselves too have just amazing chemistry. Like it's so cute. The No Love Club together is gonna fall in love with each other. It's so adorable. It's written in the stars. See, that's the thing. Is it your dream or is it John B's dream? Because I feel like there's a way to honor your father. And I also, don't you think with this treasure hunt, like obviously he's way in over his head now and way too invested. But like, didn't the treasure kind of start as like a way to honor your father? And now it's like your father's alive. So it's like, is it my dream that I'm giving up on or is it your dream, Dad? You know, like that quintessential question of like if John B's like, hey, I don't want to do this anymore, do you think his dad would just be fine with that? No. Oh, a whale. I love whales. Imagine seeing one that close. I have seen one that close. Why did I say that? Like it's a dream of mine. I'm like, you definitely have done that. Is he cutting out everyone else too? Like all the other Pogues were involved in this treasure hunt, including Sarah, and I feel like the dad is just like, no, it's just you and me now, John B. Like the dad, let's not forget, is a big double crosser, you know? Like I know he has been double crossed, but he also double crosses other people, so I just feel like I don't want like they've all put so like it's also it's Pope's cross, you know? Like that's his family legacy. So it's like you can't cut him out completely of all this stuff. He should be there. They all should be there. They put the blood, sweat, tears, and time and struggle into it that they all deserve to see it come to fruition. Okay, I know it's been a hot minute since I watched the first season, but I don't remember this bell being such a big, important part of the story. Did they add this, or was that bell literally there in season one? Because I feel like they're trying to convince me that it's always been an important thing, and I'm like, I don't remember you. And again, I apologize if you were there all along, Belle. You're doing great. You look beautiful. But I don't remember you being this important. I'm sorry. That's a weird response to that, I feel like, especially after everything you've done to him. Like, just to be like, yeah, Yeah, obviously I'm not the worst father ever. Like, not the best either. You left your kid with no way to pay an electricity bill and all these stuff and like just more questions than answers. He's gone again already? Dude, like can't you leave a note? You'd think like the kid is obviously gonna be a little traumatized by you just disappearing the first time. Okay, he just left that there? That's weird. I thought he would sleep with that thing with him for how attached he was to it. Okay, wait, is this a dream? Because there's no way, one, that he got there that quickly, and two, that he would do it himself. He clearly pays men to do it. Like, he doesn't get his hands actually dirty. Okay, yeah, this is a dream. Or I guess a nightmare is more accurate. Oh, Sarah! Please tell me this isn't a dream. She's back. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, literally, I'll meet you in Outer Banks, and she's there. Oh, I love them. Like, look how much they bring comfort to each other. It's just so cute and sweet. But also, now I'm thinking, does Sing know who they are because of John B's dad? Like, is he the one that got them involved in this? I feel like no. I feel like they probably knew about the cross, but you know. Oh, she asked to come here first. That's so cute. She was like, drop me right off here. He's like, well, wait till you see. Like, pulls the curtain back. My dad's here. Yeah, obviously he wasn't right there. I think she'd see him. It's 2 inches away from where she was just hugging you. She's like, oh no, he's lost his mind. Look at just the way she's like so still. She's like, oh no, the man I love has officially lost it. Don't tell me that's where it ends. Wait, that's where it ends? I would be shocked if the dad left him because that would be really mean. I'm not gonna lie, but just the idea of him screaming, Dad, Dad, where are you? And Sarah being like, oh my gosh, this is the man I love. This is the man I'm married to. It's just like it's so funny. He can't be gone again though, because especially with like, I know I talked about him like double cross. That would be such a twist if he double crossed John B, but I feel like he's so set on them like working together, doing this father and son, you know, like the episode title said. And I think he is gonna want to cut out everyone else, like even JJ and Key and Pope. Like obviously Sarah, I feel like he's not gonna trust because of who her dad is, which is unfair to Sarah. But I feel like he's gonna want to cut the rest of the Pogues out too, and like that's not fair to them. Like they did so much, and honestly, not for nothing, but they found the gold, okay? Not you, Big John. Like you have found maybe maybe he found that thing that he has, but like you have not impressed me with your treasure finding prowess. The rest of them have. They've put in the time, and like yeah, he disappeared, but like I just feel like he's got to do something better. And I didn't like how like he was like obviously happy to reunite with John B, but I feel like he moved on to finding the treasure so quickly and being like, this is what we're destined to do. And like again, John B was like, hey, can we like talk for a minute and like catch up and like you tell me what exactly has happened and stuff. And I just feel like he didn't want to do that, and like it just made me sad, you know, that like it just seems like he's single-mindedly focused on this treasure. And it's like sometimes you can only connect to a person in one way, and it's like that's a type of love, but is it enough? You know what I mean? Like if he obviously loves his son, but if it's like through this constant connection of like the treasure, and like, you know, the treasure is always going to come first, I don't know if that's like what John B needs right now. You know, like his dad is obviously very like, you can't trust anyone, like paranoid, double crosses people. Whereas like the way that John B and all them found this treasure was by working together with his friends and trusting them. So it's like, I feel like that's going to cause a lot of tension when John B wants to bring them in, and his dad is probably like, no, it's just you and me. So we'll see. But yeah, if you have seen this episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!